championship. So on pole position we've got Wadru, second place we've got Chand, third is Chuck, Unforgiven is fourth, Rodders fifth, Molson sixth, Cherry Smiles in seventh, Paul in eighth, Thomas ninth and Callum in 10th. Let's crack on with this third and final race of this round of the championship. Let's get a quick drink first. Lovely jubbly. Here we go, guys. Gonna be a cracker, is this one, the third and final race always is. But the first two races were just awesome as well. The revs are up and we're away. In first place is Ice Chand. Great racing here by Ice Chand. Looks like someone that paid the electricity bill for this one, and the lights are out for this one because the headlights are on. So Ice Chand manages to hang with that first place, getting chased down now by Wadru, Chuck, Molson, Unforgiven, Rodders, Thomas and Paul in 8th place. Hard onto the brakes for this one, there's Ice Chand in the Batman car. Nice and clean round there by Ice Chand. But he's feeling the pressure now from Wadru, not too far behind. Wadru is Chuck in 3rd. Unforgiven 4th, Rodders 5th, Molson, Paul. Wadru now is feeling the pressure from Chuck. Definitely close enough. It's Chuck now on Rodders to make a move on him. He's going to make a move on him round this corner. No, not this time. Keeps it nice and tight to him. Ice Chand doing his level best through the chicane to pull away from them two guys behind him, Wadru and Chuck. There's Unforgiven in 4th, Rodders in 5th. Rodders now getting chased down by Molson in 6th, Paul and Thomas. Oh, great little battle going off back here between Molson and Paul. Everybody's nice and tight for his third and final race from the Tokyo Expressway. Loads of battles going off here, but we'll keep with these guys at the moment. Ooh, loads going off. There's Molson 6th, Paul in 7th. Oh, Paul goes down into 8th now. Oh, also very close, oh, big twitch there by Paul. Manages to keep it on track though. There's Callum in 10th place. Quick look at front, see how Ice Chand is doing. Ice Chand is still managing to hang to that first place. Great race there by Ice Chand. But Wadru's doing his level best to really pile the pressure onto Ice Chand now. Really getting up the bumper and Ice Chand. Is he going to lose that first place? I think he might do this time, neck and neck between these two guys. And Wadru takes that first place. Great race there by Wadru to take that first position of Ice Chand in 2nd. Ice Chand is still piling that pressure onto Wadru, not letting him get away too easy. 1st and 2nd, great little battle going off there. 3rd place is Chuck. We've got about 4 cars battle going off here between 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th. Rodders in 4th, there's Thomas in 5th, Unforgiven 6th, Molson 7th and Jerry Smiles in 8th place. Bit like bumper cars this, but everyone's keeping it nice and clean, and Rodders is managing to hang into that 4th place, getting chased down by everybody else. These guys just go mental on this 3rd and final race. Thomas looks down the outside, and as you take up, Thomas moves up into 4th place from Rodders in 5th. There's Unforgiven in 6th, Molson and Paul, but looks like Paul's going to make an impression on Molson. battles going off here. Unforgiven 6th, Molson 7th, Paul and Jerry Smiles. These guys just go mental on the 3rd and final race as Thomas managing hanging on to that 4th place. As Molson is back carrying it, let's go back up front here so it's going off. Well, them guys battled it out and Roger's still hanging on to that 1st place. Not too far behind there is Ice Chand. Ice Chand still keeping that pressure onto Wadru for that 1st and 2nd position. Chucky in 3rd, not much pressure on Chucky in 3rd at the moment. Also Thomas in 4th. Battle on the track at the moment between Rodders in 5th, Unforgiven 6th, Paul and Molson. Nothing between these 3 cars here. 5th, 6th and 7th. Hard onto the brakes round the right-hander. Rodders sliding onto that 5th place. Unforgiven 6th, Paul 7th, Molson 8th. 5 minutes gone, guys. Already in this 3rd and final race from the Tokyo Expressway. There's Paul in 7th. Done his level best to chase down Unforgiven in 6th. But while Paul is chasing down, he's really feeling the pressure at the same time from Molson. Oh, great little battle here. 5th, 6th and 7th round the chicane. Really tight but nice and clean between them 3 guys. 5th, 6th and 7th, nothing in between them whatsoever. Paul, Unforgiven and Rodders. Is someone going to come a cropper here because everything's really tight? Almost 3 cars, oh yeah, 3 cars round the right-hander, round the left-hander. Oh, fantastic stuff. Everybody keeping it nice and clean but nice and tight. Wishing these guys would slow down a bit because everything's so frigging crazy. Let's go back up front here. Ice Chand in 1st place now. Ice Chand must have taken Wadru. Great racing there in the Batman car by Ice Chand hanging to that 1st place. Still getting chased down by Wadru. Must be just less than a second between these 2 guys going through the tunnel. Ice Chand managing to hang on to that 1st place from Wadru in 2nd. There's Thomas in 3rd, but Chuck's really giving it to Thomas now round the right-hander. 4th gear hard onto the power. Is Thomas going to manage to hang on through the chicane section? And he does. 5th place is Unforgiven. Paul giving it the beans, trying to catch up to Unforgiven. Must be less than half a second between them 2 guys. Unforgiven and Paul Molson. Rodders. 4 cars pretty close together. We're just over 8 minutes gone in this 3rd and final race. Unforgiven really feeling it now because Paul's really piling that pressure onto Unforgiven. 5th and 6th place. Is Paul going to have a look round this tight left right-hander? Ooh, I thought he was, but no, not quite this time. Keeps it nice and clean, but keeps that pressure on. Does Paul on Unforgiven? Nothing whatsoever between these 2. And not too far behind either is Molson and Rodders in 8th place. Callum in 9th and Jerry Smiles in 10th. Quick look up front here, see how we're doing. Chand, Ice Chand, great racing there by Ice Chand. Going through the chicane section, hanging on to 1st place in the Batman car. Still getting chased down by Wadru in 2nd. Nothing much between these top 2-3 cars, because Thomas is not too far behind in 3rd place. Thomas hoping that Wadru and Chan makes a mistake. Little twitch on the barrier there from Ice Chand. In the Batman car, sliding on to that 1st place. Great racing here by Ice Chand. Wadru still piling the pressure on. There's Thomas in 3rd. Is Thomas going to have a look down the... oh, I think he does. Oh, really hard on the brakes there by Thomas. I think that's 2nd position. Little twitch there by Thomas, but he manages to hang on to that 2nd position. Fantastic stuff by there by Thomas to take that 2nd position off Wadru in 3rd. Ice Chand hanging on to that 1st place. There's Chuck in 4th. No pressure on Chuck at the moment. Bottom of the track here, 6th, 7th and 8th. Unforgiven, Molson and Rodders really giving it the beans. There's Paul in 5th. Can Paul manage challenge that 5th position, because you're really feeling the pressure from these 3 guys behind him. Oh, and looky there for Molson, really slams it into the barrier there, Molson. But I think we've got about 3 cars trying to go through that section, which really doesn't work. There's Unforgiven 6, chasing down Paul in 5th. Little twitch there by Unforgiven. Every car giving it everything they got, with just 11 minutes gone of this 3rd and final race from the Tokyo Expressway. Let's go back in front, guys, see what's happening. Ice Chand still managing to hang on to that 1st position. Really under pressure now from Thomas. Great racing there by Ice Chand in the Batman car. But he's really feeling it from Thomas. Can Thomas get right at the booty now of Ice Chand to make a move on him? He's right in the draft now, going through the tunnel. Nothing between these guys whatsoever. 160 mile an hour plus. Ice Chand 1st, Thomas 2nd, not too far behind is Wadru in 3rd. Fantastic racing up front here. Ice Chand's keeping it nice and tight, not giving any opportunity whatsoever for Thomas to make a move on him. 1st and 2nd pulling away now a little bit. As Thomas going to have a look down the inside, and he does, and he takes 1st place. Great racing there by Thomas to take 1st place from Ice Chand in 2nd. Still neck and neck between these 2 guys. There's Wadru in 3rd, no pressure on 3rd. Same goes for Chuck, no pressure on Chuck at the moment. Paul in 5th, but great little battle going off here between 6th, 7th and 8th. Which is Paul Rodders, Unforgiven, and Callum in 8th place. 3 cars in the mix, and the right little battle. Is Unforgiven's going to have a look. Not quite this time. Little twitch there by Unforgiven, really putting that power on early as Unforgiven, doing his level best to chase down Rodders to take that 6th position off him. But Callum now is really giving it the beans to Unforgiven through the tunnel section, 6th gear. 160 mile an hour plus through this section before hard on the brakes for the right-hander. Quick look at front, guys. Thomas in 1st place, Ice Chand in 2nd. A bit of a gap between the first 2 and Wadru in 3rd. Thomas, Ice Chand, Wadru, Chuck, Paul, Rodders, Unforgiven and Callum. Ice Chand just had a making an acquaintance there with the barrier just a little bit. Might lose him a little bit of a time, but still managing to hang on to that second position. Ice Chand holding on to his popcorn before the right-hander. There's Rodrigo Chuck 4th, 5th Paul. Moulton in 9th, Jerry Smiles in 10th. Jerry Smiles, oh, not all that far behind Moulton, 9th place. Still the 3 cars on the battle at the moment on the track. 6th, 7th and 8th, Rodders, Unforgiven and Callum. Oh, he's Unforgiven, gonna have a look at Rodders. Bumper to bumper stuff between these two guys. Unforgiven goes down the inside of Rodders. He's going to take him, still not connect between these two guys. Ooh, before going into the chicane, this could be dodgy. Ooh, I think Unforgiven has a big twitch there, and Rodders takes that 6th position. Thomas wins the race from Chan, Wadru, Chuck, Paul, Rodders, Callum and Unforgiven. Sorry for missing over the line there for first place from Thomas. Fantastic racing there by Thomas to take the 3rd and final race, but we had battles going off all over the track. So thank you very much guys, and we'll see you for the next round of the championship.